Squares and faces. Good look that wouldn't go, but wins the battle of the loose ball, then misses a second opportunity. Baker on the drive, left it short. Shoemaker the rebound. And Rollins runs the floor, but sometimes the rim plays phenomenal defense.
They blocked it.
Three in the corner for Ensinger. Not that time. And I will like to repeat my remark about open gym. We have hit that part of the game. In a 25-point contest with 5 minutes and change left to go in it. And BNL won their game by 30. And that was really a 15 to 20-point game most of the way. Quigley off the window and scores it. CC Quigley, a freshman, averages a point and a half a game.
Can't teach size.
No.
She's got size. She's going to be a good player.
And again, we've spent, and rightfully so, a lot of time talking about the absence of Ashlyn Shade for Noblesville. Well, they're missing another key player, too. Brooklyn Smitherman out with a leg injury for this season. 6'3" senior post. Spot up three by Arnold. Misses everything. And both physically taxed and mentally taxed at this point are the Trojans.
That's one thing you said earlier about Noblesville. They don't look taxed.
No.
They look like they could just go ahead and play this final game right now.
Shoemaker's runner, and one. Ava Shoemaker gets her first bucket. And this is Noblesville's 15th game, her 8th of the season because of the injury. And again, you see the brace that she is wearing on that right arm. Got it to go. Davis as well as Black will check in for East Central. Ely back in for Noblesville. And if Ava can make the free throw, she'll exit momentarily. So Ava becomes the 7th player to score for the Millers. And instead of subbing in for Ava, Coach Buckley made an executive decision. Let's go get Reagan, get Wilson a few minutes on the bench.
I think that's a good idea. Her and Norman tonight will be a good matchup.
Treble. Full court press obviously has been taken off by Noblesville, but they are still playing awfully hard in the half court. Baker's three, got it. Baker with 14, and that is the second three she has made as a team. East Central has made 7. Shoemaker with the left hand, got it. Ava with 5. We are playing this fourth quarter like these two teams are renting the facility at this point.
It's going pretty quick, and like you said, it's kind of a street ball game like you'd see at the park. And East Central still having trouble with the zone. They kind of, Noblesville plays a 3-2, but they get real wide in it. They try to bother you. And
Ensinger missed that one, but a good hustle by Baker. Treble will get a high-arcing look, and that one is left short.
Tell you what, East Central's still in the fight, though.
Yes, they are.
They dove for the ball, and they outworked them that time for the possession. They just can't make the shot. Once you speed up in a game, though, the shots gets faster, everything gets faster, and everything gets tougher.
So as Anna Black goes to free throw line, let's thank our friends at the Indy Card Exchange. Indiana's home for vintage and modern sports cards. And if you're looking to put a little coin back in your pocket after overdoing it at Christmas, maybe it's time to make a little money off your collection. Stop by and see Andy just west of I-69 and 96th Street. Check them out online anytime at IndyCardExchange.com. One of two from the line. Hannah becoming the 4th different East Central player to score. Offense looks a bit different for Nobles on the floor. By the way, Carly Motz has checked in for the first time today, wearing number 31 for the Millers. Noblesville hosted their boys holiday tournament the last couple of days, with Al Gooden's Lawrence Central squad winning that event over the Millers last night. Bree Gray about to check in here for Noblesville.
Things are going to get revved up in the boys now after Christmas because they got a two-month run. The girls are on the downslide with the state tournament in February, but the boys, now it gets pretty serious.
Rollins able to track that one down. Of course, the boys Hall of Fame Classic tomorrow. Rollins, no, but she's fouled, and Rollins will get 2. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, it'll be Northwood and North Davies, followed by Ben Davis and Penn. Again, same place that you're watching the games today. You'll see them tomorrow. Those of you in the Indianapolis area, the boys consolation and championship games, when Mike Reed joins me tomorrow night, will be on My Indy TV 23.
It's going to be interesting in the boys with North Davies, small school. They won the state. And even Northwood, and it's going to be interesting because Penn and Ben Davis, they get all the publicity because of their great seasons thus far.
Nevaeh Tudor in for the first time for East Central. The 3 by Black does not go. Aubrey Novinger is in there as well for Noblesville. As with 90 seconds to play, both teams have largely emptied their benches. Trable remains on the floor for East Central. And the bench, they're into it. They want to see their teammates get some points. Over by the Millers. Three by Baker. Got it. She'll finishes the offensive start. 17. And this is a whistle to get a couple of players in the game.
Baker's got half their points, 17 out of 35. She's had a pretty good basketball game for East Central today. She's held her own against Noblesville and the quickness of Noblesville.
East Central will not have an easy one tonight against Mishawaka-Marion, and then another game against a tremendous team when they play Mount Notre Dame next Tuesday. Partner, my wife is a graduate of Mount Notre Dame and literally grew up a 1/10 of a mile from the high school.
Really? I know they have good teams.
Low block, and Quigley is fouled. It'll be 1 plus the bonus for CeCe Quigley, who was 7 of 16 from the stripe this year.
Noblesville did a good job in that trap finding Trable because she averaged 21 a game. She got 8 today. She got her rebounds, but she didn't score the ball. And Baker's the only one that really matched her average. At 13, she scored 17, but 35 is not enough to beat Noblesville.
Maybe the easiest basket Noblesville gives up all year. Clem goes 84 feet, lays it up and in. Quigley down low, turns and scores. Quigley with 4.
She's got a bright future if she grows just a little more. She doesn't have to grow much more. She has skill and has footwork.
So again, at 6 o'clock, it'll be East Central and Mishawaka-Marion, followed by Noblesville and Bedford North Lawrence, playing for the second time in a week. Noblesville won the first one by 10 in Bedford. And a reach-in foul going to be called against the Millers. 1 plus the bonus coming up here. That'll go against Kate Rollins. So tell your friends and neighbors, ISCSportsNetwork.com, IHSATV.org, Comcast 81, our Twitter and YouTube feeds, where you can find tonight's action. Ensinger misses. Rebound by Gray. Rollins will simply take care of the basketball. That's it, and that's all. Partner, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, it was too much Noblesville. That trap was too much, and East Central turned it way over too much. And it'd be a nice final tonight with Bedford and Noblesville.
Kayla Shoemaker, 17. Meredith Tipner, 16. Reagan Wilson, 12 to lead Noblesville. Laney Baker, 17. 9 for Addie Arnold and 8 for Josie Trable for East Central. Partner, a pleasure. I will see you tomorrow night.
Looking forward to it.
For Mike Broughton, as well as Alan Hughes and Jordan Shue behind the scenes, this is Greg Rakestraw. We're back at 6. Those of you watching on Comcast 81, stay tuned. We're going to get you to the Paul Logan Classic at North Central. In fact, we'll have North Central and Springboro, Ohio in girls. That game's at halftime. That's what you'll be watching next. Goodbye for now from Newcastle on the ISC Sports Network.
Basketball in Henry County, Indiana means
the home of Hoosiers,
where legends live.
Basketball in Henry County, Indiana means
a giant field house
and basketball courts in every park.
Basketball in Henry County, Indiana means
family
and friends
and team
and fans.
Basketball in Henry County, Indiana means
memories
and history
and future
and hope.
Basketball
lives
here.
Basketball lives here in Henry County, Indiana.